The last question for today then, how to help your coaches if they are suffering from loneliness. And this is really what I wrote in my book. So this is what my whole book was about, and it's really the 5 chapters. So I wrote in my book 5 chapters, and the first point is that you can help them to take stock. What I mean with that is almost like doing an inventory of themselves, whether you really need to look into what's the problems. In my case, it was I was drinking alcohol, I didn't sleep, I didn't exercise, I just gone through divorce, I had not made amends, I had left a lot of problems behind, I was owing money here, I didn't leave my companies in a big way, in a good way. There was many things. So here, taking stock is writing down in a spreadsheet, perhaps with them, just identify, pick the brain, what is all the issues that is there. You can go through the wheel of life with them, where they can rate from 1 to 10 in all areas what's happening in their life and so on. So that's where I see as a coach where you can really start to uncover what it is they need help with, and that's the first chapter in my book. Then the second one is indeed encourage them to ask for help. So again, you are the coach. Maybe they need to go on a fitness plan with a gym. Maybe they need a nutritionist, a dietist, which you cannot help them with. They need to see a doctor or many other things. So that's what I mean, again, just to emphasize that as a coach, we cannot do everything. And then it's really to help them get healthy here. This is setting targets for the food, the sleep, and exercise, which typically, if someone suffering from loneliness, that is the absolutely essential. A lot of things are fixed, and in my case, these were the things that really put me back to life. Then it's often about the relationships, because if someone's suffering from loneliness, it probably means that they have many broken relationships with wives, parents, sisters, brothers that need to be repaired. So help your coaches to list down who are those people and help them and come up with a plan how they can go back and make amends and say sorry and apologize and repair these relationships. There's another coachee I'm working with now, and he made a list of 20 people that he had harmed. Every week we meet, he go back to one person every week. So we will work for 20 weeks now to repair 20 of his relationships with old companies and with his sister and many things. And every time I see him, when he repaired one of them, he come back and he's lighter on his shoulder and he feel good about it. So I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to repair relationship. And we as coaches can do a wonderful job here. Then the fifth and perhaps the most important is, if someone feel lonely, most likely they have not found, they've lost the purpose. May it be a connection to a God or a power greater than themselves or something. Many times they are so self-centered, too egoistic, that they're all in their head. And your job then as a coach is to really help them here to find their purpose. And this is what I discuss in detail in the book. And this is the ultimate fifth step then that helped me. I say now that the greatest gift for me was to go through this recovery journey, and I must give back this recovery journey for the rest of my life. Now I'm blessed to do it as a coach, but I'm also there as a volunteer. Most mornings, including tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., I'm volunteering still for the Samaritans, the suicide agency, and another mental health organization in Singapore, where I do community service to give back the gift to those people who are suffering now. And that is my purpose now. I found my purpose, and that is really helping me to feel great about myself. And to just discuss this today is something that I'm grateful for because it's helping me to give back.